Okay. Double check my Google and YouTube if the stream is working well. Is it working? If the stream is working well. Okay. Let me fix the details of the stream. Yeah, I wanted to like I don't know why I have to do why the event is so short. Like it started like a little more than a week ago now. It's already done. My chat rate is 1. I'm literally the only chatter. Whatever. Let's just move on. We're just gonna speed run through this whole thing. Hopefully it doesn't take a long time because it's a voiced event. And it's already really late. So I don't want to like spend as much time as I would want to. Oh look, a lantern.
And nothing out of the ordinary here either.
If we learned anything from the last place, it's that the more normal it looks, the more it could be hiding.
That's right. No detail is too small to investigate. I believe in you.
Oh, it's not on auto, okay.
Once you equip the forensic imaging device, you can start looking for clues.
What's this?
The evidence could be even more well hidden this time. All set?
Hold on, let me check. Oh, I haven't started anything yet. Okay, well.
The evidence could...
Ready to investigate.
Alright. I know you have an eye for detail. So
I didn't mean to. I accidentally pressed spacebar. Fall. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Well, I think the boat is one thing. Oh. Compare the photo with the current state of the area. Sorry. Compare the photo with the current state of the area. Perhaps you can find something hidden about the stronghold. Donomani corridor. Yeah, obviously the boat is one thing. Is it not something? I don't... There's the lantern. There's a lamp hanging from the tree branch. I knew it. Someone must have been working here in the dead of the night. Oh yeah, I forgot it's weird how, like, I have to, like, hover over it or something. These are pieces from a crate? They look new. Maybe the crate broke while being moved? Continue collecting evidence. So is the boat not something? There's tree and rock. That rock's not where it used to be, almost like it's covering something. Really? I hate it here. Oh, so it's like spot the difference. Okay, so it's only stuff in this vicinity I should be looking at. The broken branch. Or something. Maybe there's another branch. Nope. There's dirt. Oh, footsteps. There are numerous footprints around the shallows and signs of something heavy being dragged into the grass. It's clear someone moved something through here. Complete evidence collection, and the investigation is complete. Now we listen to another cutscene.
This must be it! The secret base where they stashed their goods! Definitely wasn't easy to find.
Well, well. Looks like you tracked it down in no time at all. I see your potential as a solo field agent, Traveler. Now, time to test out the key we found earlier. Let's see what surprises could be in store. This isn't their home turf, so I doubt they had time to set more traps. Should make our lives easier.
Whoa.
I'll take it from here. The last thing we want is to leave traces behind in there. Caution is the name of the game. You two keep a lookout. Make sure no one barges in while I'm in there.
You got it! This is a first for us, but the Traveler can do anything. He's got your back!
I trust Yelan's timing. I doubt these guys will come back while we're here.
Good point. Yelan doesn't make mistakes like that.
Yelan opens the door to the stronghold and observes the space. It appears to be an ordinary cellar. Due to construction difficulties, the top and side walls couldn't be completely sealed, causing water from the soil to seep into the space. Noticing this, Yelan covers her hands in a deep sheen of hydro. This means she can touch the items in the space without leaving traces behind. Because the water from her hands will vaporize over time? What? Finally, so she just... Does that change anything from just wearing basic gloves? Finally, Yelan enters the stronghold and begins to examine the items sealed within.
Alright, that's done. I've noted the features of all the porcelain items, vases, and teas stored here. We need to keep a lookout for these features at the auction and pinpoint the person attempting to purchase the corresponding goods. Then, we can let them lead us to our main target.
Wow! That was fast! You must do that all the time, huh?
What now? What's our next move?
Now, we wait. There are countless auctions in Fontaine. We can't possibly monitor them all. Besides, that would be a waste of personnel. I'll continue to conduct surveillance in the area, keep tabs on the situation, and attempt to decipher their coded messages. Once his two lackeys move the goods, we can shift our focus to the upcoming auction. And then, we'll have somewhere to start.
Got it! All we can do now is wait. Wait, and then follow them straight to the guy behind this whole thing so we can give him the old 1-2 punch!
This whole time, Officer Edler has been leading her two stalkers on a wild goose chase around Chaoying village. Once they decide it was all a waste of time, it's her turn to tail them instead. Not to mention our operation has already put them under extreme pressure. We've forced their hand. I doubt they'll last more than 2 days before making a move.
And this is where I skip to the
Let's meet back up at
timestamp.
Yelan Wharf in 2 days. Find me near the harbor.
It's always weird when they all suggest 2 days. It's never tomorrow. It's never, oh, in a week. In 2 days. 2 days. I should probably check if Yelan had like a day 1 character location. Is that a thing? Probably not, right? Let me check. I don't. I don't think. No, I don't think there is. I'm looking. I don't think there is one. Okay, whatever.
This scenery is wonderful.
Well, it's been 2 days. Let's go meet up with Yelan. Ooh! Paimon's getting excited! Searching for evidence, tracking down a crime boss. It's like being a real detective!
Alright. Back to Yelan Wharf. This quest shouldn't take too long. Like, it should be like an hour, I guess, if I just do it straight through. Because it's not supposed to be that. Like, I've already finished like a third of it, basically. In like, what, 10 minutes?
Well done, you two. Right on time.
How's the case coming along? Any developments?
The day after we infiltrated the storage facility, the Dark Financier's 2 lackeys, Corday and Dodamani, started moving the goods. See that ship? It's the one Dodamani dispatched to transport the goods. It operates under the guise of a joint passenger and freight vessel.
Whoa! That's one huge boat! Paimon can see all the goods piled up on the pier. Seems like it's transporting quite a few passengers to Lumidus Harbor as well.
What if those aren't the real goods, though? Should we investigate them just in case?
Thinking 2 steps ahead? I like it. You're a fast learner. If Corday and Dodamani think the authorities are onto them, it's possible the goods they're sending to Lumidus Harbor are a whole bunch of nothing. Just bait to flush out the law enforcement on their tail. But we need to be careful. Several members of the crew have confessed that a veteran treasure hoarder known as Scamface is involved with the Dark Financier.
That's such a lame name.
As an escaped convict, Scamface is a master of staying hidden. Based on our earlier investigation, it's clear he's the one who's been doing reconnaissance on the Millilith's lighthouse. I'll circle the area to draw Scamface's attention away from the scene, while you two inspect the goods. Remember to keep a low profile.
Wait, what did she say she would do? She would get his attention? Oh, okay. Understood. I'll keep it stealthy. Don't worry, I've got this.
Yeah! And Paimon will do her best to float closer to the ground. No higher than the traveler's shoulder.
All set?
I mean, is it different? Is it always the same thing?
All right. Remember to equip the forensic imaging device, and try not to make too much noise.
Okay, yeah, it is
All
slightly
set?
different. Depending on if you
All
hold the
right.
item
We'll
or
meet
not.
back up here once you're done.
You arrive at the pier and begin your investigation. The suspicious ship moored at the wharf. Once you have swept the area and captured all available evidence, you will need to investigate the cargo on the pier. In order to successfully collect evidence, you'll need to line up the partial images from the files with the view from the imaging device until you get a perfect match. So is it the same thing, or is it like... Oh, okay. So just match the scene. Oh, this isn't hard. What's with this mark? It looks like someone deliberately painted it here. Something's wrong. Let's try to find the rest of these marks. Oh, like this? While assessing the ship, you notice some marked goods. The marks were made using a separate kind of paint, which can only be identified via the forensic imaging device. So use it to find all the marked goods and obtain some important clues. What? So like, do I? Okay, so now I just scan them, right? Yeah, I found a mark. Okay, yeah, because I was like, merchant. I think it was a lifeboat. Okay, it's all of the goods. There, that mark is the same as the others. No, the people. Hello. Oh, I made a circle. I'm confusing myself. Very well hidden. I'm taller. You just do this. I mean, if you have like Yelan in your party, you could just basically do that. Okay, well, I found... Oh, did I check that one? I think I did. Yeah, I'm missing one. It might be down here. Yeah, see it. The marked crate must belong to the bad guys. Is that it? Okay, that's it.
Okay, so no fakes. These people are definitely anxious to get their goods to Fontaine all in one go. But did you see the strange markings on some of them? Oh, wonder what they mean. Let's go ask Yelan.
You find Yelan and tell her the results of the
Good
investigation.
work. As for the auction, Officer Edler was able to gather some useful intel too. We're almost certain their target is the auction taking place at the Hotel de Boer in 2 days. The markings you managed to capture were applied with a special kind of paint. Almost impossible to notice without some kind of specialized tech, like the forensic imaging device. I think we're looking at a treasure hoarder insignia. Each big shot in the organization has their own, almost like a personal signature. And considering what we know about the case, I'd wager this is Scamface's handiwork.
So he's labeling the goods, but why? What message is he trying to send? He could just be labeling it just so like he knows like, oh, this is important and this is not a like some like fodder just to like blend in with the other goods.
Based on the port manifest, it looks like the marked goods include fertilizer from Sumeru, local fireworks, soap, and perfume.
So, nothing special then? Just some farming products and everyday necessities?
Fertilizer, soap, and perfume. No, there's something going on there. Might be risky.
He's gonna clean the
I'm
dirt.
gonna investigate on board and hitch a ride to Fontaine while I'm at it.
We've made it this far. We'll come with you.
Yeah! Let's see this thing through! Paimon's gotta know what's going on here.
Well, you've proved yourself so far, so I don't see a problem with that. Just know once we board the ship, we're bound to come face to face with Corday and Dodamani. So make sure you're prepared. The investigation might look a little different this time.
Did I do a good thing or a bad thing?
Excuse me, passengers. Due to limited space in the cargo hold, we've been forced to store some of the goods on the deck. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Ah, please, no need to apologize for your success in business. I just hope it rubs off on the rest of us.
It looks like all the goods marked with Scamface's insignia have Corday listed as the shipper. Dodamani is in the cargo hold, likely making sure all the goods are in place for delivery.
Are Are they inspecting something? Why are they rifling through the boxes? Oh, Paimon can't make sense of it.
Here, take this cipher. It should help you figure out their coded messages.
Why do I have to do this?
This is the plan. While I distract Corday
Oh.
and Dodamani, you two investigate the goods marked with Scam Face's insignia. We might learn something useful.
If I find something concerning, is it okay if I deal with it right then and there?
By all means. I trust your judgment.
Huh? Wait! You're just gonna go up and talk to those guys? Yelan!
What does she talk to those guys about?
Oh, excuse me, gentlemen, but have we met? You're Mr. Corday, a famous antique collector in the Quartier Lyonnais, correct? I believe the three of us have had the pleasure of meeting once before. At Jiuguan Tea House in Yilong Wharf, if I'm not mistaken.
Huh? You... Ah, the Dice Master of Yenshang Tea House. It's a pleasure, Miss Yelan.
Oh, so you've heard of me too?
Yes, I had an absolutely delectable cup of tea there once. One can hardly leave Yenshang Tea House without hearing about your legendary dice skills. I suppose something keeps bringing us together. A shared love of tea, perhaps?
Yes, that must be it. Well, looks like we ran into each other at the perfect time. I'm heading to Fontaine on vacation, you see. Any recommendations on where I should visit? Someplace I could find an exquisite tea set, perhaps. Like a fine art exhibition, or an auction. I hear Fontainian black tea has a unique flavor. I imagine your tea sets are a sight to behold as well.
If I was them, I would be hella suspicious on why she would just suggest an auction.
You...
Ah, does this gentleman have an interest in tea sets as well?
Of course. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Yelan. I'm also heading to Fontaine for travel. Corday's invitation, you see. In fact, I'm the one who owns this ship.
Yep. Yelan is actually talking to them. Are we sure that's a good idea?
We don't have much time. She's giving us an opening. Let's use it.
Alright, then let's go somewhere out of their line of sight so we can start investigating those boxes.
I feel like people would pay attention to us more because of our reputations.
What's with the strong smell coming from these boxes? Must be a bunch of stuff mixed together. And there's a strange note. But Paimon can't read what it says.
It's written in code. Luckily, we have the cipher.
Yelan really thinks of everything, huh? But, you know how to use this thing, right?
Just align the letters with the symbols. A formula made by mixing certain substances, not very complicated, but the steps are written in great detail. By mixing the three main ingredients in the prescribed proportions and the specific order, this sensitization effect is specifically reduced, allowing small fireworks to function as detonators. Install them in the location shown, then use a timer to control the explosion timing such that the ship's hull may be destroyed in open waters. Sink their goods so they can't take part in the auction. After that, the investigation forces of both Fontaine and Liyue will focus their attention on me. Don't worry, the boss won't play us out. Evacuate on your own, then pour your heart into acting out how grateful you are to have miraculously survived. Wait out the heat for 6 months, then move to finish this matter. All you need to do is bury the 15 million mora the boss promised at the 7th sentry post. No need to contact me. Oh, so there's... but that doesn't explain the soil and the soap. This just explains the fireworks, so the fireworks are just to, like, use as bombs.
Well, what does it say?
Plan to blow up the ship. If I'm right, they're planning to dispose of the goods by blowing up the ship.
Blowing up the ship? Are they nuts? My mom thought this was about getting the authorities on their tails, not drawing even more attention.
Skinface needs to protect the person at the top, so he's diverting attention to an even bigger problem and cutting off all our leads in the process.
Okay, Yelan was right. This guy is a complete lunatic. There are innocent people on this ship. We need to find and disarm those bombs as soon as possible.
Is it specifically this ship? Okay. I'm prepared to dismantle the bomb. This is a nice ship. Do you think if I go here, they say something? Oh. Yelan is turning the heat on your opponent. Now it's time to defuse the detonation of the bomb. Where am I? Okay, act now. Yelan's distraction is holding. Now's our chance, but we need to hurry. Let me check something first. Okay, now let's do it. Attack now. Find and dismantle all the bombs based on the marks. Oh. There's one near the front, near the back, the side, and the roof. So there's one should be here. Secretly dismantled. Alright, that's a bomb on the boat taken care of. There's one here. Geez, it looks so small, but it's really heavy, so dangerous. Oh, there's not even it's not even a time thing. Dismantle it quick, but be careful. They're going after the bridge, and the Donnie wants to act as the victim. Is there one at the top? Nope. It's on the side. Oh, it's on the side of the ship. I see. Bro, they could see me do this. Secretly dismantle. All bombs dismantled.
Alright, that's all the bombs on the deck. What about the cargo hold? Do we have enough time?
Already taken care of.
Dang, she works
Good work,
fast.
you two. You stayed calm and acted fast. That was the perfect response to a situation like this.
Yelan! Honestly, it's all thanks to you. It was your idea to board the ship, and we never would have been able to figure out that message without your cipher. Wait a sec. We're Corday and Dodamani.
Wait, if she need, why would she give us the cipher to dismantle the bombs if she basically knew that there were bombs on the ship anyway? Why can't you just tell us that there are bombs? Why do you need to give us a cipher for us to figure out that there are bombs on the ship instead of just telling us?
Recovering from the shock, I would imagine. Suddenly finding out that you're being targeted by a dangerous individual. That must have been quite the ordeal for you, gentlemen. Almost lost your cargo and your lives in one fell swoop.
Indeed. To think such evil exists in this world. I can scarcely imagine what I did to offend this fellow. Resorting to murder like this. It's quite unfathomable.
Well, no need to fear. I'll alert the Maison Gardiennage at once and ask them to send agents to Lumidus Harbor. The two of you are clearly in need of protection. Your cargo will also need to be handed over to the authorities for inspection, Mr. Corday, just to eliminate any remaining hazards. After which, the Maison Gardiennage will escort it all to its intended destination, of course. So, if I may, where are your goods heading, Mr. Corday?
To the Hotel de Boer for an auction in 2 days.
Ah, then rest assured. The Maison Gardiennage is full of diligent and responsible personnel. You can trust that your goods will arrive at the auction without a scratch.
Our sincerest thanks.
After some time, the ship safely docks at Lumido Charter. Amazing already knowledge can safe session and unload all the cargo on the ship. In the meantime, you tell Yelan about the note Scanface left for Corday and Dodamani. What note? Oh, the bombs. Whatever.
You scared the life out of Paimon, Yelan. Going right up to them like that? What if they caught on and decided to, try something desperate?
It's not a question of if, Paimon. I'm sure they caught on. But in the interest of their own survival, they had no choice but to play along. Now we can be sure the Dark Financier is getting desperate. The stint on the ship? That was him trying to cut his losses to save his own skin. He needs to get rid of anything that could be traced back to him. So, you blow up the ship. You send the goods meant for the auction straight to the bottom of the sea, and let Scamface take the heat. The last thing he wanted was for the goods to make it to the auction, but now we've ensured that they will. So he has no choice but to follow through. He could choose not to send one of his agents to the auction, and let his goods go to an unsuspecting buyer instead. But remember, their worth is inflated. It would only be a matter of time before the buyer realized the valuation was off and reported it to the authorities. As the seller, Corday would be staring down a potential conviction. At best, the Dark Financier has to find a new kind of moral laundering scheme. At worst, he loses one of his last reliable agents in Fontaine.
And if he does decide to continue with the auction, that also works in our favor.
Exactly. Our trail of evidence remains intact, and we let the buyer at the auction lead us closer to the Dark Financier.
Okay, so, that means, can we go over this again?
It kind of, this is really complicated for me to understand.
Don't worry. I'm sure the Traveler will explain it again in Paimon-friendly language. We're in the home stretch, and taking advantage of this auction is crucial. So come prepared to see this through. Officer Edler already has an informant stationed at the scene. This invitation letter will get you into the auction. I'll meet you at the Hotel de Boer in 2 days.
Sick. Invitation to an auction. Let's read it. Whatever. Plain looking envelope containing an invitation letter for an auction at the Hotel de Boer. Most critical showdown in the case of the Dark Financier begins with this very event. Did I already No. Oh, I already did 4. I see. There's also a quest here. I just want to check. I have enough time. I sent someone to give your report to the Institute. In any case, I shall leave the upcoming work to you, Miss Fusilier. Of course, Mr. Raimondo, but about the help you mentioned. Don't worry, when the right time comes, our honorary senior researcher will appear by your side. What trouble are you all planning to cause me now? It's great to see you so soon, honorary senior researcher and the assistant to the honorary senior researcher. Oh, allow me to introduce. This is the special investigator in charge of the stolen Archimium Kinetic Core Archimium Kinetic Core case, Miss Fusilier. Before I ask for your help again, please allow me to briefly explain the case of the Archimium Kinetic Core's theft and some other key information. Raimondo briefly explains why the Fontaine Research Institute initially identified Knacker as the prime suspect. An intense surge of Archimium energy would have filled the central laboratory after explosion, so only professionals could have engaged in work there for any length of time. And the timing of the experimental field generator's activation and attack was too much of a coincidence. According to Raimondo, the suspect must be a senior researcher linked to the research, and subsequent examinations and reenactments of the events have borne this theory out. The only people capable in this Fontaine Research Institute are Raimondo, Knacker, and Edwin, and the last of whom passed away during the explosion. Raimondo mentions that he too is under internal review, and it sounds like a huge pain. However, locating the core as soon as possible still remains your main objective. The unstable prototype may go out of control at any moment and release a surge of arcanium that would affect everything around it.
Hey, doesn't that mean it might explode again at any moment?
Knacker. I just hope it doesn't blow us all sky high.
Traveler, it seems we don't have a choice. Looks like Knacker really does deserve a good beating.
You won't get off easily if I have anything to say about it. My responsibilities as an honorary senior researcher are back to bite me again. I'll be counting on the two of you. I must return to the Institute. Mr. Twistle won't be able to deal with so many journalists for long on his own. Even if it's just for the sake of his health, I ask that you get to the bottom of this matter as soon as possible. I wish him good health. I'll buy you as much time as possible. I thank you on his behalf then. Romana leaves in a hurry.
Honorary senior researcher, let's act quickly. The sooner we find the culprit, the sooner we can clear Mr. Edwin's name.
Mr. Edwin? You sound like you have a very good impression of him.
Edwin has helped me in many ways. He was a good person. Knacker, on the other hand, is a despicable lowlife. He used Mr. Edwin's research to harm the Institute for his own selfish interests. That's unforgivable. It is my belief that he framed Mr. Edwin for the initial explosion in the Institute, too. After all, he is the only one who could have benefited from how things have played out up till now, and he has the Arcanium kinetic core. If Knacker is really alive, then I will definitely catch him. Then, I'll make him pay for what he's done. But I'm sure you're not here to discuss this, right, honorary senior researcher? It's almost time. Let's head down to Lumidoge Harbor. I'll brief you on the specifics when we get there. Okay, we don't care about that. No, we don't care about that.
Alright, time to meet back up with Yelan. Our destination? A very important auction at the Hotel de Boer. This is our chance to catch the culprit behind this whole scheme.
We're almost done. It's only been like half an hour. So yeah, I'm saying like this shouldn't take long because it's such a short event, but it's also, yeah, a short event.
Good evening, patrons. Allow me to escort you to the auction.
Oh, Paimon's getting a little nervous. But we gotta keep it together. This is our best chance to catch these guys.
Is this where we see her outfit?
Wow, this place is packed. Is every rich person in Fontaine here or something? Oh, wait. The people we're after are hiding here too. It's time to get serious. Paimon knows just the thing.
Paimon.
What? It's not like we're rich like the rest of these people. We need a little something to blend in. Besides, if we're here as honest, hard-working detectives, we might as well look the part.
Yeah, but a floating baby and the traveler, and my reputation as a traveler does not really spell like an incognito identity. I want a pair of detective glasses too. I want a detective mustache too. I want a mustache.
Too bad. Paimon doesn't have another. But she'll help you make one once this is all over. An even cooler pair.
Damn. Damn, bro. Even the maid was like, "Oh man, she's sexy, bro." But her mouth is
Well,
open.
you two seem raring to go. Good to see you're not nervous. But remember, the key to blending into an event like this is remaining calm and collected. Slow your breathing, tone down the emotion. We don't want to stand
Why don't I get an outfit, bro?
Yelan? It is you, right? It must be you.
I don't think we're the ones who need to worry about keeping a low profile. Next to the most dazzling lady in the room, we'll be invisible.
Well, I am the current owner of the Yenshang Tea House after all, as well as an honored guest at this auction. So, I thought something with more of a Fontainian flair might be nice. A special outfit for a special occasion. Why? Does it look bad?
She changed her bracelet.
No, not at all.
Thumbs up. You look great. It's perfect.
All right. Well, let the vacation begin. We have an auction to crash. You two are expert investigators at this point. With us working together, I'd say our chances of success are stacked higher than the cake towers in the Hotel de Boer.
We sure make a great team. But now that we're at the auction, what's our actual game plan?
But we draw so
This
much
time your mission
attention.
is simple. Take this dossier and pay attention to the items being auctioned. When the Dark Financier's antiques are up, all you need to do is bid. We want to drive up the price and create a bidding frenzy.
Wait, so we get to actually take part in the auction?
Can we bid however much we want? I'm gonna go all out.
Thoughtless bidding usually leads to a warning, or even disqualification. But the special account you two will be using during the bidding has no credit limit. So you can drive up the price as high as you want. The more chaos we create, the better.
We want to make people stupid and pay for stuff that doesn't even cost that much.
The Dark Financier knows we're on his tail, so I highly doubt he sent one of his trusted agents here. The buyer is likely someone disposable, a scapegoat of sorts. After the incident with the ship, several buyers registered for the auction at the last minute. They're all wearing special pins, signifying them as tea aficionados. Our target should be among them. And I'm sure he's terrified, because if a different buyer develops an interest in one of their inflated goods and wins the bid, it's game over for both Corday and the Dark Financier. Not to mention the buyer has limited funds at his disposal. The Dark Financier likes to work in small sums at a time, so his scapegoat can't go too overboard with the bidding.
Got it. We need to put pressure on them. The more desperate they get, the better.
Okay, so complicated stuff aside, the point is, they have a plan, and our goal is to mess it up. If Paimon was in their shoes, that would make her pretty nervous too.
There's seating reserved for special guests on the second floor. I'll be up there during the bidding to keep an eye on things. And to see if anyone starts to squirm. One thing going wrong might not be enough to slip him up. But target him again and again, and trust me, he'll feel the heat.
Oh, she has a crystal
Once
earring.
the auction is over, we'll find somewhere secluded to corner the buyer and have a nice little chat.
Sounds like a plan. We won't let you down.
Yeah! We're on a winning streak, and we're not about to let up.
Oh, we actually get to see the skin. Is that a different animation? I don't know how... I don't know Yelan's other animation except for her rolling the dice in the air. I was trying to know what number it was. Damn. Oh, she has a little, like, tail here. Bro, this speaks like dead animal. She has like matching arm bracelet around her biceps. Bro, this must be really difficult to make. Bro, imagine the cosplayers. Oh, she's wearing pants, just so you know. She is, like, technically wearing pants. And before you say I'm looking in a weird area, it's literally this angle her side angle, I can literally see it. Where that's pants. So she is, like, kind of, like, wearing a dress. Like a short dress with pants. She got the thigh band. I know I'm just, like, want to, like, analyze the outfit. And she got a new cut. This is honestly, I would say, one of the... Like, Genshin is getting better with, like, their skin making.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Oh, look, that's me. Snipe.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Bro, she's so fun to use. Okay, let's act now. There's a woman. The time is right. I should start investigating. Find all the buyers wearing badges. Okay. Do I just use Z? $18 million. Is there a time limit? Is there? I don't think there's a time limit. How am I supposed to do this? Cause can I like oh, I can zoom. I forgot. Technically, take some lessons from Paimon. 25 million. Oh, I didn't notice. The lady's wearing one of the badges, but there's nothing too suspicious about her outfit or demeanor. Where? Oh, I think this dude probably wears one, right? A buyer with a badge, but this one doesn't seem to stand out in any way. Yo, we got an item. Yeah, that dude. Nervous gentleman. He's displaying the badge very prominently. I didn't mean for it to be done that fast. Okay. A discreet collector, bid frequency medium, a collector with a low profile bidding style who has appeared several times at important auctions. Though they haven't been attending auctions as frequently as before, their bids are almost always focused on the most precious of pieces. Famous fashionista. Bid frequency low, a lavishly dressed lady. Based on your intel, she is a well-known figure within Fontaine's fashion world, a regular at fashion exhibitions and events, and an avid collector of unique accessories and trinkets. Records show that she has participated in such auctions multiple times before. Art critic, bid frequency high. A regular commentator for publications like The Steam Bird, this affluent connoisseur with refined artistic tastes, is a fixture of the auction house scene. However, their unusually late appearance at this particular auction raises some questions. Oh, I'm supposed to pick that. Oh, I'm supposed to like pick at the target. I'll go with the art critic. I don't know, cause like Asian detective stuff is like always weird because like it's always the person who least likely has a reason, right? So it's like, and by meaning that it's like the culprit is not obvious based on like reasoning or like the motive. Like with like Genshin, like with the Fontaine quest, right? I had to pick between the guy's trusted partner as a culprit, the guy who literally has access to the mechs could be the culprit, or a guy with a bunch of money. And for some reason, it was the guy with a bunch of money. Should I just go with the obvious one and be like the art critic? And like Dora the Explorer it? It's between, I don't know, maybe the woman is also like kind of sus. Not much off here, it's probably a scapegoat. Oh, I see. I'll go with the woman then, doesn't make any sense. Not much off here, it's probably not the scapegoat. Oh, it's obviously this guy, huh. Wow, it's so obvious, huh. Is it just because he focuses on the precious of pieces? I don't know. I don't understand. I'm not good at this. Because I don't understand, like, the brain thing of, like...
He's acting strange.
Asian
There's something off with
mystery
his
stuff.
attire. No mistake. That's our guy. His tea aficionado pin is a special color. Most likely to make it easier for Corday to keep tabs on him and the situation as a
Wait,
whole.
his is green and theirs are
Which
white.
means the two don't know each other well at all. That's something we can use to our advantage.
Once the auction is over, you all meet up outside the Hotel de Boer. Officer Edler arrives with your new double agent in tow. After checking the list of auction participants, you're able to confirm his identity. It turns out he's an ordinary clerk who ran into some financial trouble. Perhaps desperation was what drove him to take such a risk. After exchanging information and a brief discussion, you settle on a bold and daring plan.
Wow, I can't believe I won the bid for this antique painted vase. Should be a wonderful addition to my home decor.
Did you see those tea sets from Chenyu Vale? People were bidding on them left and right. My goodness, those final numbers. Far too high for my pocketbook.
This was not how it was meant to go. Where did those two come from?
Whatever your employer is offering you, the Maison Gardiennage will double it.
You!
Did a
I
rot.
don't know what you're talking about.
Is that so? Well, you might be interested to know that this hitman over here is also on a need-to-know basis. If the person wearing the blue pin loses their bid, find somewhere secluded and eliminate them. All he can do is follow orders, I suppose.
Eliminate?
You lucked out, kid. Getting cornered by the law just saved your life.
No, this can't be happening. The boss said that even if I got sent to the fortress of Meropide, all I had to do was keep my mouth shut and he would find a way to get me out. And he even paid me $3 million in advance. On that alone, I could get my wife the best medicine, help her hang on for a few more years. But then, one auction goes wrong. Just one. And what? He's afraid I'm gonna talk? So now I'm collateral damage?
You're risking your life to do this guy's dirty work and pad his pockets with even more cash. Compared to what he's making, what you get in return are nothing but the scraps.
I've got at least 70 people just like you locked up in the Maison Gardiennage. Need them to tell you where this ends?
No need. I'm guessing you're offering me a way out. What do you need me to do, officer?
All you need to do is arrange a meeting with your boss and have a little chat.
My boss, he's extremely careful about that kind of thing. I've only met him 3 times, to pick up the advance, to go over the plan, and to get the funds for the auction. The best I can do is take you to the place I'm supposed to deliver the goods. There's a certain method I can use to get in contact with him in case of emergencies.
All right then. But first, we need to search your home for evidence related to the case.
Oh.
Phew! Mission accomplished.
Not yet, Paimon. There's still
You
one more
managed
thing
get
we have
through
to
him
investigate.
So fast, Yelan. Paimon almost couldn't believe it.
Well, he was already nervous and uncertain. All it took was a sincere negotiation. Once I laid his interests out on the table, It didn't take much for him to realize he stands to gain more with us than his boss. Plus, we had some very convincing performances to help seal the deal. Especially you, officer. You make an excellent hitman.
Ah, well, it's been a while since I've gotten to tap into a villain like that. Thought I could have pushed it a little more, honestly.
Oh, he's an
Are you
actor.
kidding? Paimon felt like she was face to face with one of our bad guys of the week.
I knew it was a fake, and I still felt myself tensing up. If you need a side hustle, you could always become a part-time actor.
Well, what's next, Yelan? Want me to go after Corday or Dodamani?
The Sumeru authorities have Dodamani covered. They're just waiting on our signal, and they'll nab him once he makes it back to Beta Harbor. The Millilith are pursuing Scamface, so that just leaves Corday. Tail him, but be sure to keep your distance. We don't want him to tip anyone off.
Don't we already have
You
him?
got it. I love it when a plan comes together like this.
Didn't we already arrest him with
All right, then.
Dodamani?
We'll reconvene 12 hours from now, when our new double agent will lead us into the Lion's Den. It's time for the dark financier to face the music.
Wait for the clues. Time to bring him to justice. Go to the delivery point.
All right, this is where the boss told me to bring the goods. This area is full of apartments and warehouses for rent. The Maison Gardiennage came through not too long ago to keep trouble off the streets. I guess boss thinks it's safer to operate right under their noses. Now, to arrange an emergency meeting, we need to activate a series of mechanisms to send him a signal. But to tell you the truth, I have no idea how to activate them. The only hint boss gave was that the code had something to do with colors. Maybe he was planning to give me more information after the auction, but that plan fell through, obviously.
Paimon was hoping it would be smooth sailing at this point. But no, of course. There's yet another obstacle. Well, after all the investigating it took us to get this far, figuring out what to do with these mechanisms should be a piece of cake.
Is this the next puzzle? Okay. Equip the item and talk to Yelan.
Detective, I wanted to ask. Since I've cooperated with the investigation and all, do you think I'll get a lighter sentence?
That's for the Maison Gardiennage and the court to decide. But I think your attitude will work in your favor.
I'm glad I came to my senses when I did. Otherwise, I'd be done for sure.
Bro, look at the hella thighs, bro. Now look at Yelan. She's like... Hold on. Like, bro. Like, you could see her thighs. It's like half their entire outfit. Bro, her leg is like... Well, I mean, technically everyone's leg is like basically as tall as her torso. But that's like half her body. I thought she'd like wear like some tights or something like that. But I guess that doesn't work with dresses. Wait, did I not equip the item?
If all goes to plan, this should be the last phase of the investigation. It's a shame, I know. But all good things must come to an end.
Okay, what happens if I don't use it?
Time to equip the forensic imaging device and take stock of the clues in this area.
Okay, yeah, she says something different every time. If you have it and don't have it.
If all goes to plan, this...
No time to waste, I'm ready.
Alright, then let's see those detective skills in action.
Bro, I'm a bad detective. Begin. Use the image to find clues related to the vital code. Okay. They got the house. Oh my god, the flower's missing. The image shows a pot of summer rose. Wasn't to Donnie to do it. Summer news? Something seems fishy here. Where does Oh. There are tea leaves from Cheney Vale too. Looks to be leftover goods from the transaction. Something on the door? Sign? Oh, I wanna... What's this? Oh, it's probably just... There's a dude here. Is that important?
Hey, don't forget about the investigation. We shouldn't leave this area.
Well, Paimon, there's a dude over here, and I don't know who that is. There should be something missing here, I think. No. Oh.
Well, something happened here. The pure lotus turned into something else.
I think the Marco is something missing too. That is it, that thing? Yeah. Based on the image, there should have been Marcotte here. The color signal is clear as day.
All right, the mechanisms have been activated. Now, all we have to do is wait for our target to take the bait.
What did the flower...
For some strange reason, Paimon's not nervous at all.
What did the flower and the pot have anything to do with this? Bro, Yelan's a badass just wearing the dress for this investigation.
Monsieur Diderot, here to make excuses for your complete failure at the auction? Or to fish for a bigger cut? Accidents happen, of course. What I care about is whether you have the spine to deal with the consequences.
So you do believe in consequences. Seems a bit ironic, coming from the likes of you.
Oh? A trap, I presume. I've set a fair
Just gonna
share
run
of those
away.
myself. I suppose it's about time I stumbled into one set by someone else. No matter. Sometimes you take a chance on someone who turns out to be a disappointment. It's happened before.
Hold on. I'm back. Sorry. Had a knock on the door.
It's not easy to earn the dark financier Rovere Pelliccia's respect, but I must say, you three detectives are a force to be reckoned with. I suppose congratulations are in order. 6 months of planning and execution was all it took to take down a moral laundering organization decades in the making. I have to hand it to the Fontaine and Liyue authorities. Your operation really has been a roaring success.
A decade?
Why is the dark financier so polite? Not the kind of crime boss Paimon was expecting.
It's over. You better come quietly.
Oh, do be serious. You thought you'd corner me and then what? I just surrender?
If you want to do this the easy way, then yes. You know you're out of options.
For 2 months, I've watched you and Officer Edler dismantle my organization piece by piece. As you cut off my limbs, gouged out my eyes, deafened my ears. I was helpless to stop it.
So you're planning on taking us down with you, is that it? Never heard that one before.
My livelihood is in tatters, Agent Yelan. Hundreds I had working under me, hundreds. And now, they're either locked up or useless. Corday is the only one who still has some value. My Mora laundering days are over. We both know that. And considering how your operation's been progressing, it was only a matter of time before you locked on to me. I'm usually one to quit while I'm ahead, but you see, there's only so much a man can lose before he starts to get rather angry. So, Agent Yelan, even if the only score I get to settle here today is ending your precious life, well, that's a high I'll ride straight to the bank.
Ah! Clockwork Mecha! Paimon takes back what she said! This isn't very polite at all!
An old military model. Bet these go for big bucks on the black market. You two have been a huge help, but this fight is mine.
Oh, do I have to solo this as
it so
Yelan?
happens, he isn't the only one who has a score to settle here. If he wants to bring on the drama, then I'm more than happy to give him a show.
Damn badass.
Things are about to get dicey. Busted. Quietly now. Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over. Really?
Let's go.
Unbelievable. You've bested me. Fair and square.
Any last words? Perhaps a bit too dramatic, isn't it? I'd rather not give a soapbox to a piece of scum like you. No. I think I'll say my piece instead. You can pretend to have seen the error of your ways, but it doesn't matter. Because you're going to rot in prison for the rest of your life. And every moment of every day you'll be cursing the greed that put you there.
That grass is
Every
flickering.
coin of dirty money that you've pocketed over the years is just another nail in your coffin. And all you'll be able to do is curl up in the corner of your cell like a dying animal and waste away whatever remains of your pathetic life.
You're not a detective, no. You're some kind of demon.
If you knew what's good for you, you'd have walked away from this fight. But it's too late for that now.
Bang.
After 6 months of hard work, I finally get to tick off the mission accomplished box at the end of the case file.
What about Corday?
Take this guy back to the court of Fontaine to stand trial. Don't let him try anything. With any luck, we'll get to send him off to prison before the day is out. Oh, Miss Yelan, Traveler, Paimon.
Yeah.
As a personal thanks for all your help, you deserve half of the bonus I'm getting for this case. I will also request that the Maison Gardiennage extend our utmost thanks to our partners in Liyue.
I appreciate the sentiment, Officer Edler, but that's too kind. I was just doing my job. I can't, in good conscience, accept even a single Mora. I'll have to pass up any invitations for banquets or tea tastings as well. If you want to reward someone for going above and beyond during this operation, it should be the Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, it wasn't anything special. Well, if you insist. No. No, basically Yelan did all the work. It wasn't anything special.
Wow. Paimon's had her detective cap on for so long, analyzing all those clues and trying to uncover their schemes, that her brain hurts. But, at the same time, she feels smarter than before. Maybe Paimon really does have what it takes to be a real detective.
We had to do detective
Well, if you're
work.
interested in this line of work, we're heading to the Maison Gardiennage to get a confession out of these guys. Did you want to tag along?
No.
You really mean it? Yes! 100% yes! Oh, is that okay, Traveler? Paimon's gonna go with Officer Edler and learn some cool new detective skills! Who knows? Maybe they'll come in handy someday.
Go ahead, have fun. Who better to watch over you than a police officer?
Alright! Then let's rendezvous outside the Palais Mnemonia!
Mnemonia? It's just to say Mnemonia. Oh, now it's just
Well,
us.
both our lives can get back to normal now, Traveler. After talking about it for so long, I finally have the chance to enjoy a real vacation. Mind humoring me for a bit, Traveler?
Oh, she winked at us. I don't say wanked. I'd be honored. I'd be delighted. Oh, do we go on a date? Instant intoxication and meeting by moonlight. Go with Yelan to the court of Fontaine. We get this. We get a photo. Pog. Pog, we go on a date.
Time to go.
Full throttle!
What a nice night. Fresh from maritime flowers, fragrant perfume from the shop on the corner, the rich aroma of coffee beans, all blended together in the night breeze. Makes for quite the relaxing atmosphere. If only we were on a rooftop terrace somewhere, enjoying a few glasses of sparkling wine and getting pleasantly tipsy.
Hey, you're on vacation now. Why not? You deserve to celebrate. Let's cheers to a job well done.
All right, then let's look for a place to stop. I wonder what special drinks the hidden taverns of this city offer. Oh, but first, I wanted to head to the Confrérie of Cabrières before it closes. Mind helping me pick out some perfume to go with this outfit? I also heard about the intricate timepieces, clockwork furnishings, and fine jewelry you can get around here. There should be quite a few souvenirs worth perusing.
The longer you work, the more you want to spend. Alright, I'm down for a shopping spree.
Well, with the most cultured traveler in all of Teyvat by my side, I should take advantage of this opportunity. I'm counting on you not to steer me wrong.
Oh, she winked at us again.
I'm satisfied. This has been a nice trip abroad. A very nice trip indeed. I wish I could take my time, maybe extend my stay a few more days. No one likes to be rushed on vacation.
Wait, I thought you were going to enjoy your time off. Why does it sound like you're about to go back to work?
It can't be helped. Duty calls. I still have to write up a formal report on the case and develop a more sophisticated cargo inspection system. Then I'm off to the location of my next assignment. Nodcry.
That's where Paimon and I are headed next too. Is your business there urgent? Has something happened? Oh, is she gonna be like a key character for the Nodcry arc? I guess this is like kind of like how they tease upcoming characters for the new region, where she'll probably be relevant.
No, nothing like that.
Oh my gosh, she just teleported.
Just meeting an intelligence partner to decide on a mutually beneficial agreement going forward, and to set some boundaries.
Bro, she just like zoomed to put her hand on my shoulder. Did you see that?
I'll fill you in later. For now, why don't we take a picture together to commemorate this exciting trip to Fontaine?
And you taking me under your wing. and the success of our operation.
That's right. After this, I know I can trust you to have my back, Traveler. Or should I say, Agent. I say we put the forensic imaging device to use one last time to take this picture. Perhaps we'll cross paths in Notcry. If so, I hope this collaboration was just the first of many.
Yo, peace. Nice. Oh, he completed the afterward. Okay. That's a really short event, but it's also pretty chill. Let's see. Oh, perhaps we'll cross paths and not cry. If so, I hope this collaboration was just the first of many. Nice. Yeah, I guess I don't need this thing anymore. I don't need this stupid... I don't need the camera anymore. What did I use for this? I'll use this. That doesn't matter now. Yeah, and then we have to do this, and I don't know why this is also really short. Oh, look at those dudes. What's Kinich?
Hey, Kinich, look who's here.
We meet again, traveler. Are you sightseeing? I'm here to take pictures of the resort. I'm here to take pictures of you. Now that's weird. Great idea, but don't you need a camera for that? Did you bring one along? I just realized Kinich was never in the photo when we did oh no, he was for the resort. Only Sea Lolly wasn't there. Oh, we have to... Okay, game, I understand. Why do you have to put me there? Okay. How about it? Shall I start taking some photos? I'm not quite ready yet. I'd like to try a different pose. Let's go with the fun pose.
You can't even decide something as simple as a pose. Watch closely, worm.
Traveler, how's this? Let's go with the cool pose instead. Alright then. How about I switch to the formal pose? Okay, so we got a how with his butt. I like the formal pose. Alright then. Perfect, let's line up the camera. Alrighty. Switch to the camera tracking mode. Each camera will follow moves in a different range. Oh, like... I don't get it. Oh, so it's like, oh, like what do you want? Oh, what? Wait, what does F1 do? Oh. I like this one. Press T to trigger small interaction with the photo taking spot. So now do I press Z? Is that it? Did I do it? I don't... Did I do it right? Did I talk to him again? Okay, I think I did it. Okay. I mean, I literally have like just this stuff. Then we'll probably get a Not Cry trailer next week. Prepare to photograph. Am I facing the right way? Oh. Yeah.
Rise with the
So bad. Okay. That's this part done. And we have Fremine. Then Tainari. Oh, so we just go down the list, huh? So then Inazuma, Leo, and Mondstadt. Please be Eula. Yeah. Let's go with Fremine now. Hydro, normal, charge attack in designated area. Okay.
I have high hopes.
It's a good thing I did this quest. So now I actually got like a cool looking tree. That's my background. And I was like farming stuff for Mawika, I think. Paired photograph. I keep getting confused. Okay, now I press enter. What do you think? What do you think of these photos? He photobombed me. And then we gotta find another one. Why is Fremine over here? What is he doing here? It's you, traveler. Sorry, I didn't realize you were here. This resort is huge, and there's barely anyone I recognize. Luckily, I've run into you. What are you up to, Fremine? I'm observing the sea around Natlan. There are aquatic creatures here I've never seen before, like those two over there. Those are Koholosaurs. Those are Nervalet's relatives. The Udex? They look so different. I can't believe they're related. Could it be that the same organisms grow differently depending on whether they live in Fontaine or Natlan? Natlan's ecology is so different from Fontaine's. It's truly something special. If only everyone from the house could come here to see it. You could always show them pictures of the resort. I'll help. Pictures? It's a wonderful idea. I can record the scenery so I never forget. And we'll get a picture of you while we're at it. A picture of me? Really? I'm not turning you down. I'm just not used to standing in front of a camera. Father once told me that if I kept hiding myself away, I'd end up worrying about those who care about me. So, I've been wanting to kick this bad habit. Alright, since you offered, I guess it's time to get my picture taken. Do you have any ideas for how I should pose? Let's go with a fun pose. Like this. Let's go with the shy pose instead. Alright then. I'm gonna switch to the formal pose. Alright then. With pear. A fun pose might work better. No, I like the formal one. Look, he's happy with his penguin. Perfect. I'm ready. Yeah, whatever. I have to wait for Farina to like do something. Okay, that was kind of a bad pose. Wait, hold on. I want to try again. I want to try again. I need to try again. The hold is... I keep forgetting I have to press... It's like Z and enter, right? It's... Is it Z? What the hell is this? But these look good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was supposed to look like this, but then the tree blocked the entire way. I don't know why. Do I have to... Okay, well, we're done here. We're done. I swear if Tainari's here, that's so random.
Too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
There's an Oculus here? Oh, don't tell me. It's like in the sky or something. Why is everyone here? What the? Why are they in this resort for some reason? Why is no one playing bumper ball? Is that guy kneeling on the ground? No, I don't want to. I don't want to actually. I don't want to trigger anything. No. Let's talk to Tainari.
Hey there, travelers. Seems like this sea of flowers has caught your eye as well.
I'm here to take pictures of flowers. I'm here to take pictures of you. No, that's creepy.
Great idea. These flowers are all species I've never seen before. There's a real need to document them. Hear me out. These flowers have developed some pretty miraculous traits. You'll see what I mean when you touch them. And I think we should try to include these traits in our photos. These flowers sure are gorgeous. It's almost like they've been enchanted. It might seem a little weird for me to say that, but trust me, the natural world can produce marvels that are just as wonderful as magic. Wondrous as magic. Whenever I encounter such wonders, I just want to snap a picture right away. In a sense, I suppose that lines up with your way of thinking as well. It's time for your picture, Tainari. Fantastic. This is the perfect spot to take one. How should I pose for this picture? Do you have any suggestions?
Let's go with a fun pose. Cool pose. Formal pose. I think the cool pose. What does the fun pose look like? No, that's kind of lame. We go with the cool pose. Perfect.
I'm ready.
They have to do this every event. Wow. Wow, wow, look at him. I didn't mean it. Cool pose. Yes. Enter. Oh, must be a bow. 12 to 16. Is her mouth? Look at her mouth open. Her mouth. Gunny's mouth is open here. Oh well, I did it. Well, bye, Hanari. Oh, fuck, you must wield Dendro. Pain, bro. Smircher's pain.
Oh, good. I was just thinking that the silk flowers at the Feiyun Commerce Guild needed watering. The transport coordinators will probably moan about the muddy mountain roads again, though.
Okay, I need Dendro character. Nahida.
I've been waiting for you for 8...
Sure. Time. Okay. Oh look, I think this one looks really good. That was kind of lame.
Wow.
Wonder if, what if I just like hold my elemental skill and then tried it? Now you just have a giant square in all your photos. It doesn't look that bad though, but it looks so dumb. Yeah, but that's basically it. We have... I will not cover this. Let's just do some of this. We'll do this and then I'll end stream. It doesn't really matter. Everything doesn't really matter. I don't know why they decided to give Ben Sapwood Blade for this. Is it...
Surrender and will be gentle.
Boba, get them!
Let's light it! Rain cutter! Huh? No, my sword! I'm going in!
Come a little closer. Try not to.
Let's light it up! Witness the power of Gua! Huh?
I was trying to switch to Bennett, but whatever. Auroron. I'm very bad at this game. I played this game for, what, 4 or 5 years straight, and I'm still bad at this game. What did they give him? They gave him Alley Hunter? Is in the party but not in the field, their damage increases. can't see myself. I missed all those. Auroran's thing is so weird to like control. Hold on, I don't... Frig.
Be free!
No, my sword! Huh? Oz, reveal thyself!
Body and mind, let me lead you.
Wings of darkness! Come,
Go! You're free now! Not too far now!
Animo test 6308. Animal hypostasis.
Rain outlines you.
By royal decree. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Time to say hello. Be free!
Stand clear. Enhanced animal module.
Aoife! It's basically just 4-star Mizuki.
Mind the wind! Easy now, Kakuku!
Let me lead you a verse.
It's always weird how like
Rain
Aoife
outlines you.
has to be on a team. He has to be on the team with Auroran.
Shadow Raven. Let night fall.
Go! You're free now! Farewell!
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Come here, you little rascal! Mind the wind!
But he is pretty fun. Muhalani, her gameplay is like, I like Muhalani as a character, but her playstyle is so weird.
Carving waves.
Here's backup! Check this out!
I have a shield, why did that knock me away? Am I supposed to go? Oh, this way.
Action epic flame.
Let's
Show your
fun,
blood, shall we? Hypostasis emulation.
Supporting fire!
Let's ride. Check this out. That's the launch.
Chaska. Chaska is also pretty fun. I guess because flying is like really cool. And it's always weird to control because like I have to use my pinky to like move down and my thumb to move up. But her gameplay is honestly fine and she's actually really easy to use. It's just building is always a hassle. Oh. I thought that was going to replenish my stuff.
Let's fly.
Oh, wait, I can do this?
Smashed or
scorched, which will it be?
Look at you, Foodtown. Pew pew. I'm a rough midnight phantasmagoria.
Flying!
Toast! I'm right, Pip. Take me up. Bullseye! Bullseye!
Hold on to your hats.
Open fire! Yeah! Odds reveal! Can't have your drink! Oh, shaken and stirred! Think you can both...
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Let's fly! Open fire!
How do I fire, like, multiple times?
Open fire!
Knock him down.
Nice. I want to see what the Aoife build was. What was the Aoife build? Because he's a DPS slash healer. Did they give him like Widsith or something? Oh, Evening Star. Oh, okay. Oh, we're done. I have like, bro, I have like no good animal users. I have like, all my animal users are like not that build well except for Farazan. And she's like a pure support. My Wanderer is also like ass. I have like like the only characters I actually have like built a lot are anything Hydro, Cryo, or Dendro. Geo is also like What, Pyro? But like Pyro, Electro, and Animo, I've like done nothing with them.
Sounds good to me.
I have Aoife. What do I want to give him? Oh, I gave him the... Yeah, this is really good. Because he needs energy. Hmm. Oh, okay. It's been a while. Intellectual exchange. Well, that's gonna be it for today. Probably stream when Not Cry releases. There's nothing else to really do in this game. Besides just play how I normally play. Look at how much crystal chunk I have. I have a lot. Should I check my teapot too? I rarely check it. Nothing really special. Anyway, that's it for the stream. Probably stream again when Nightcry releases and just focus more on the story. And, maybe if P5X updates. I don't really do Honkai. I don't do Star Rail streams despite having the game, because I'm very on-off on it with the lore. And from what I've heard on like Honkai Star Rail's lore-wise, like just like the whole Amphorius thing, which is what I'm on. Pretty sure like one patch was like what, like an 8-hour long quest. Like what? Amphorius is that long? Oh, sorry. Yeah, there's nothing for me to do. All the events I'll do on my own time because there's nothing really special about them. Because they're not like voiced and whatever. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the stream. Thank you for anyone who came out today. Probably no one because I streamed this at 1 a.m. And yeah, good night.